Alright, everybody, so there's something I kind of want to settle here. You see, I've been watching Geekdom101's video, and I've been following comments and a lot of discussion, and people are saying, well, it's referring to, in Geekdom's argument, he's saying it refers to the average development level of the planet. That was what Zeno-sama was referring to when he says that some universes are exempt from the Tournament of Power. Now, let me rewind a bit, because some people might not know what I'm talking about. What he's referring to is in Dragonball Super, the Tournament of Power was basically going to be this big tournament where everyone is fighting and competing, and the strongest fighters will have their universe spared. However, the tournament will have universes 5, 1, 8, and 12 exempt from this. Okay, so they're basically saying because their universes are on a level of a scale that it said is 7 or higher, then they do not have to compete in the tournament. And he was saying it had to do with technological levels. That doesn't make any sense. When you look at what they was said, it was listed that he said, obviously it's clear. Oh, it was the Grand Angel, that's what it was. And he said, based on the way things are, it is clear that Universe 7 is stronger than Universe 6. Now, if that's the case, why would that have anything to do with universal levels? Now, people say, well, Lavender or Gohan are clearly blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's what you're not getting. It's referring to an average based on the universe. For example, let's say Goku and Vegeta are on the level of a Super Saiyan God. Yes, that's God Key. But how many humans on Earth are well below the level of Raditz? Stop and think about the power level of Raditz, and notice that the majority of the Earth isn't even on Raditz's level. Now also remember that Frieza wiped out the Saiyans. Also remember that Majin Buu wiped out many civilizations. Now also remember how many times Beerus would sleep things off and slack off from doing his job. When you keep all of these factors in mind, it makes sense. Beerus existed to destroy planets that were weak. That's what the gods of destruction do. They basically encourage and promote strength, or at the very least, something to entertain Zeno-sama. Think about it. Zeno-sama has the mind of a child. If he has the mind of a child, then it would make perfect sense that he'd want entertainment. And it's not entertaining for a bunch of weaklings to be around. To basically people who can't really make a difference in their own world. Now, you could say that could be technologically. I would argue it's more strength. Otherwise, why would he say, I'm surprised such primitive people can do so strong in the tournament? Why would that have to do with being primitive technologically when it could be referred to as primitive as in weak, not on a whole other level? It seems like it's a universal scale based on strength, but not the individual fighters. Goku and Vegeta can be God level, but it doesn't matter, and it doesn't hold a candle if a lot of the universe is way weaker. And I would argue Universe 11 obviously has some amazing fighters. We're seeing right up in here some amazing fighters, but if a bunch of the fighters in their universe are significantly weaker, it would make sense. They're on the chopping block. They're in the same exact position as Universe 7, clearly, with Goku and Vegeta being these God Key level people. But think about how many civilizations that were advanced in not technology, but in terms of power, strength. Look at the history of Dragon Ball Z. Go back to the original Dragon Ball. What was it that made Goku stand out? Was it his intelligence? No. What was his technology level? Oh yeah, because he totally understood what electricity was. Oh wait, no he didn't. Then you go to Dragon Ball Z, and in Dragon Ball Z, what stood out? It's over 9,000! Yeah, that was a mistranslation, but the point stands. It was about power. So much so, it became the whole structure of Dragon Ball from then on. It became nothing but strength, 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 and building upon that strength. It's the whole foundation of Dragon Ball. Why would they change it now and say it's technological level? Especially if they did, why call it the Tournament of Power at that point? Call it the Tournament of Underdeveloped or something. I mean, it just doesn't make sense, and I think it was clearly about power. Thank you. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Bye.